Hi everyone and all you maniacs out there, welcome back to MMAL Plays FIFA 15. Today it's Hartlepool versus top of the league Portsmouth. What a game this should be. Hartlepool coming off a 2-0 win against Oxford United in the last match. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It was a really good game. Compton and Harewood both scoring in the goals. First though, before we get on to the Portsmouth game, Mao got injured in the last game, so he's not able to play. So I have to simulate the next couple of games. He pulled up with a calf strain or something. So we've got the first game here, which is Hartlepool versus Wimbledon. Hopefully, because I'm not playing, we can get a win, and that'll boost us up the table a little bit more. And then there's also going to be another simulated game after this one, where Mao's out for that game as well. And then hopefully he's back for the Portsmouth game. So here we go. As you can see, it's 3-1 to Hartlepool at the minute. That's brilliant. Compton getting on the scoreboard again, and Harewood scoring 2. And there we go. That game's finished 3-1. What a match. I would have loved to have seen that being actually played. And I guess you guys would as well. But never mind. 3-1. Good win for Hartlepool. Next match is on its way. Here we go. Update the facts and figures and update the table. And away we go. So the next match we are going to simulate is against Exeter, where we were playing away from home. As I say, Mao's still injured with his leg.
Burton Albion. 4th placed Hartlepool United face a trip to 21st placed Exeter City.
These are the other games going on around the country as well. Right, so here we go. We're going to simulate this one. Exeter versus Hartlepool away from home at Exeter City. Hopefully a win here will do us really good as well. You can see that the recent results that people have had, they've drawn with Portsmouth, drawn with Northampton and drawn with Shrewsbury. And they're all of the top of the table teams apart from Shrewsbury. So a win against Exeter would be good, and they're like towards the bottom of the league as well, if I remember rightly. So if we can beat these are like the minnows, and let's hope they don't have a giant killing today. Well, not that we're exactly giants, but you know. But it's 1-0, and Woods has scored. I think that's his first goal of the season. Considering we're coming to the end of the season, he scored like with about 5 or 6 matches left to go. Let's hope now that he can bang in a few more. And there's Miller with a goal as well. I wonder if that was like one of his spectacular ones that he normally scores from about 30 or 40 yards out. Anyway, there we go. There's another win for Hartlepool against Exeter. So that's 2 wins in a row. And now I'm going to be playing against Portsmouth. So let's see if we can make it a 3rd win.
Visit 4th placed Hartlepool United.
By the way, them 2 wins will have boosted us up the table, I would imagine there, because we were, I think we were about 6th or 7th in the table. So hopefully that will have boosted us up to about 3rd or 4th. Anyway, here we go. Hartlepool playing in the blue and white stripes, and Portsmouth playing in the white with 1 blue stripe. Let's choose professional on 6 minutes, and away we go.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of League 2.
Off to the town park.
It's Hartlepool United against Portsmouth. Midway through the season, and a vital game coming up as the current leaders take on the side in 4th place.
Here it is. Oh, we are 4th in the league. A win here could take us up to 2nd, which would be awesome considering there's only about 6 or 7 matches left of the season. And if we can get up to 2nd and keep that spot, I will be so happy, because we'll be getting out of this league, and the next lot of season that you'll be able to watch will be in the 1st division.
Their last game against Exeter City.
Yeah, quite a straightforward 2-0 win for them, and I've got a feeling they're going to...
There we go, Woods, the goal scorer, and Miller, both of them on the pitch there, and both of them in shot. They're the ones who scored both goals in the Exeter City game last. It was simulated. But there we go, here's Mal coming back after his injury.
Now gets the same sort of attention to detail. Do we get players who can think for themselves?
I think we do. Small details become increasingly important when you think of set pieces particularly, but you always have space in this match for players that can dream up a little bit of magic on the spur of the moment.
Okay, so the commentator are chatting bollocks as they normally do. Right, I don't know what the Portsmouth team are, so I will be referring to them as the Portsmouth player or the Portsmouth midfielder, etc, etc. I will try and commentate on the Hartlepool players because I kind of have got to know who they are now through playing with them for a season. And, well, let's see how it goes. Hopefully we can get the win and hopefully we can go into second in the league. That would be so awesome.
Phasing himself out of the professional game. Retirement has been the talk.
Yeah, I'm sure
Looks like he's going to be retiring then because he's like 37 years old.
Back on with a great deal of pride.
Who does he think he is? David Beckham.
Right,
Right, so it's Portsmouth to kick off and Hartlepool are kicking from the left to right. At the bottom of the screen you'll see who we're playing today for Hartlepool. It's pretty much the same team as has been playing all of the season. We've got Harewood and Franks up front because we no longer have Luke James. Anyway, Mao getting stuck in with a tackle there straight away, no messing.
The referee, just a free kick.
And the referee's giving away a free kick, and he's giving it to Hartlepool. God knows why. I didn't think that was a bad tackle. But never mind, I ain't going to complain. So it's Collins to take the free kick. Plays a long ball over the top. Nobody to pick it up though. Apart from Franks, who collects it on the edge of the area, knocks it to Harewood, and Harewood doesn't manage to get the ball. He tries to knock it through. The referee, I think, has given a free kick though against Portsmouth right on the edge of their area. That's due to that foul on Franks there. Bit dirty, but I don't think he actually meant that. I don't think it was as bad as what it looked like anyway. But there's a free kick on the edge of the area and Mao going to be lining up to take it. Now he hasn't scored any free kick this season because we haven't been able to learn how to take the free kicks. But maybe this time he might get it right. Who knows? So the Portsmouth keeper lining up his wall and Mao lining up the shot. And Marlon Harewood takes it and he smashes it over the bar. Bit of a waste there, to be honest with you. Everybody thought Mao was going to step up and take it. I think because of the amount of times he's missed, he's kind of not. He don't want to take the free kicks just in case people call him a donkey. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just one of them things. Right, anyway, the ball gets kicked out by the keeper for a goal kick, and now Portsmouth are on the attack.
Did he, with that challenge?
And Hartlepool gets stuck in there. They're playing really well today, Hartlepool are. They're stopping them as soon as Portsmouth get the ball. They're playing like they played a couple of games ago, where they stopped the other team from getting the ball down as soon as they got the ball. Well, this is what they're doing now. And when they play like this, they can really block out these teams. Portsmouth, I think, are going to have a tough day today. They've got a free kick anyway. It's about 45 yards out. Kicks it, a lovely ball over the top, and the defender gets a header to it, and it just goes back to the keeper. Flinders rolls it out to Collins. Collins now knocks it out to Duckworth. He passes it to Mao up the wing to Miller. Miller now turns inside, gives it to Marlon Harewood. Now Marlon Harewood, what's he going to do? He's scored a few goals in the past couple of games of the season. He started off pretty poorly, but he has come into his own in the latter half of this season. He's played really well lately, and everyone's trying to get the ball to him to see if he can work his magic and put the ball in the net as he normally does. But there we go, Portsmouth have got past Duckworth now. Collins comes with a tackle, completely misses, and what a shot! He's hit the post. Collins gets it out to Mao. What a shot by the Portsmouth midfielder there. Nearly scored, put it past the keeper. He beat Flinders, no problems at all. But unfortunately, he hit the post. That could have been a bad start for Hartlepool, and it could have been 1-0 to Portsmouth. But now we've got Portsmouth on the Hartlepool on the attack again now. Sorry. And well, Marlon Harewood loses it towards the edge of the area, and he loses out to the midfielder. And now Miller gets the ball tussled out of play.
In that situation.
Hartlepool now with the throw-in. Compton throws the ball into Holden. Holden knocks it across to Bates. Bates puts it forward to Woods. Now Woods, the person who scored a goal in the last game, needs to score again. I want to see him actually score a goal and not have it as a simulated match. That would be brilliant.
What do you think about his form
But
recently?
yeah, hopefully we can get Woods on the score sheet again.
Become accustomed
So
to
Duckworth
with this lad.
to
I don't know what's going
Emma.
on.
He gets a crossover. What a lovely header! But the keeper collects it. No problem for him there. It did look like he got a lot of people around him, but he managed to pick it out of the air and he throws it out to the defender.
Portsmouth throw.
Emma gets stuck in straight away and makes sure that that defender's going nowhere with the ball. Throws it back in. Emma goes in hard again. Marlon Harewood picks up the loose ball, knocks it across the front of goal, but the defender clears it out up the pitch. No problems for him. Woods now with the ball, tries to play it through to Marlon Harewood. There's an actual player still on the floor, just getting up, and he's just run off now.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff
he wasn't
Freeze is
that
on the
injured,
case.
I
Yes,
don't
he went
think.
over on his ankle, but he has carried on.
He's gone
so I think it's
over on his
unlikely
ankle,
that it'll force him
apparently.
off.
Cheers, Jeff.
Right, he's going to carry on. So Holden knocks the ball to Franks. Franks through to Dingy, to Marlon Harewood, and he just puts it past the post. Oh, what a miss that is. He completely had it. He could have had a sitter of a goal there, but the keeper come out, made his size a lot bigger than what he thought it was going to be, and stopped Marlon Harewood from putting it in the net. So it's still Hartlepool 0, Portsmouth 0. Emma with the corner. It's headed clear by the defender from Portsmouth. And now they're getting stuck in again. Every time Portsmouth come on the attack, there's a Hartlepool player there to try and stop them. And there we go again. Bates gets stuck in, takes a ball, knocks it to Harewood. Harewood loses out to the midfielder, who passes it back to their defence. Now their defenders brought it down out wide. He's trying to go past Woods, but Woods is having none of it. Picks the ball up, jumps the tackle, and goes down the wing. Crosses the ball over. The linesman's flagging for something on the side. The referee ignores it, and the ball gets cleared out by the defender. Now they've got the midfielder with the ball. He's running up. Emmal gets stuck in and takes the ball off him. No problems at all. Woods knocks it to Harewood. Harewood knocks it forward again towards Franks, but it gets intercepted. And now the midfielders have got it. Harewood gets stuck in again because of losing the ball. There's a lot of fight in this Hartlepool team today. If they lose the ball, they're trying to pick it straight back up, and that's the way we like to see Hartlepool play. The only thing that would be better is if they score a few flipping goals.
It has an effect, so we'll see if they can cope with that today.
Goal news.
Right, so here's Woods trying to get stuck in again to get the ball, loses it though. Now the ball's played forward again to the midfielder, and the strikers move forward, and now he's cut inside, he's at the edge of the area. Will he get the crossover? He tries to, but it looks like the ball come off Miller there and went out for a corner. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this shot at goal. That was the shot that Marlon Harewood just put wide a few seconds ago. Anyway, here's Portsmouth with a corner. It was a corner from Miller, so Portsmouth with a corner, plays it over deep. And now he's got it the other side of the pitch. He's cutting inside and outside. He don't know what to do, but there we go. Woods goes and collects a ball. Was it Woods or was it Holden? There's a bit of argy-bargy there between Holden and the Portsmouth player. It must have been Holden who went and collected the ball, not Woods. And I think he clipped the player by accident. So they got a free kick. So they crossed it over. And the header out from the defender there, really good, out to the edge of the area. Woods tries to pick up the ball but fails. But Portsmouth are still on the attack. They've got the crossover again, but it's collected by Flinders. No problem at all. Flinders hoofs the ball up the field. Headed over to Miller. Miller now running one of his runs. If he can get in range, he can hit it from about 30 or 40 yards out. He don't need to though, because there's a free kick coming up. He got fouled. I thought the referee was going to give a card there, but maybe he didn't see it as a card in foul. Okay, so we've got Miller to take the free kick. I think he's going to float one in here. No, he's knocking it forward to Emmal. Emmal now running down the wing.
Cross it now.
Harewood getting into space. Harewood now crosses the ball over. And it gets cleared by the defender once again when Franks just can't seem to get the height on his jump to header it in. The ball gets cleared by the midfielder again up towards the strikers, but Marlon Harewood now has got the ball because the Hartlepool defence are always there picking up this dead ball for some reason. And I don't know what the hell that was from Marlon Harewood. It was a kind of bobble grass cutting shot for about 30 yards that went about 30 miles wide. I don't see how that will... Oh, it may have took a deflection actually. But yes, it has took a deflection because they've given a corner. My God, I think I'm watching a different match. Mal crosses the ball over. It goes out to the penalty area, but it's cleared away by the Portsmouth defender. And now the striker's on the run, but it gets taken off him by Bates. Bates knocks it forward to Woods. Woods knocks it forward to Harewood. Harewood now running down the wing. Is he going to get the crossover? He's got two players on him and he's pulled up. It looks like he's pulled up injured just as the referee's blown for half-time. That is not a good time for Marlon Harewood to pull up with an injury. And, well, at half-time here, it's Hartlepool 0, Portsmouth 0. But it hasn't been a bad game. There hasn't been many shots at goal, but that's probably expected from the two teams. They're both playing to try and get in the top two, or stay in the top two in Portsmouth's case, for this game and this season. Anyway, we've got Marlon Harewood is really injured, so I think he's going to get substituted soon. They've brought him back on. He's probably told the gaffer that he'll be able to play. But Hartlepool are kicking off, and they're playing from right to left this half. Marlon Harewood is back on the pitch. Let's just hope he doesn't do any more damage to himself and keep him out until the end of the season, now that he's been on the actual goal-scoring run that he's been on. Mal cuts inside there, and what a shot at goal. The keeper has to dive and save it. Just come from nowhere. That was a brilliant strike by Mal. I didn't think he'd have a go at goal like that, but he did, and fair play to him for having a dig. I said dig, not dick. Anyway, the ball's played forward to nobody. The keeper just comes out, collects it. No problems at all for him.
His ball.
Oh, what a mistake by the keeper there. He kicked it straight into Franks, and it bounced off Franks and just went wide. Anyway, Hartlepool are going to make a substitution. They're going to take off Miller, and I think they're going to bring on, is it Hawkins? No. Can't remember what his name is. Walker. That's the guy. Couldn't remember what his name was. I thought it was Hawkins. Sorry. Anyway, ball's kicked back into play by the keeper from the goal kick, and Portsmouth tried to attack, but it gets snuffed out straight away by Bates. Bates is playing like an absolute demon today at the back. He's not allowing anything to get through.
Jonathan Franks.
And at the minute, I would have actually given man of the match, but that's a lovely through ball. Marlon Harewood, he strikes it and he hits it straight at the keeper. He had all of the time in the world there to just put it past the keeper. He could have placed it, but he didn't bother. He just smashed it straight at the keeper. What a waste of a beautiful play by Hartlepool.
That's where games can
right, so here we go. Portsmouth are going to make a substitution.
They're not holding their own, are they?
No, they're not. And his ball retention was poor. He gave it away too much. Got harried out of it. He just wasn't up to the speed of the game.
The gaffer's not happy about the way that he's been playing, so he's taken him off and brought on Ertel instead. Anyway, Hartlepool throw the ball in. Get the crossover by Mal only to the penalty area, but he doesn't manage to do anything with it. And the Portsmouth defender smashes it out in panic because he had no one to pass it forward to. Everyone seemed to be back in the box, but it's gone out now for a throw-in. And Holden throws it back into Woods. Woods knocks it through to Compton. Compton goes over there, looks at the referee. The referee doesn't give it. He allows play to carry on. Hartlepool come and take the ball back off Portsmouth, though, in the middle of the field. They're passing it around just between themselves now, getting a little bit of possession.
Endo. And now he's
Mal with the ball now. He's cut inside. He's running, he strikes it, and it hits the defender. No problems for him, who clears it up to the midfielder. Emal now chasing down the ball, though, that was lost.
Team about to make a change.
And now Marlon Harewood's got the ball. He's running it back inside. He cuts in, but the defender comes and takes it from behind him and smashes it out. It's really hard for Hartlepool to get past these defenders here for some reason today. Anyway, Michael Woods won't be getting on the score sheet because he's getting taken off, and we're going to bring on Reece Brown instead. Let's see if he can make a difference to the team with his speed and agility. He's pretty good, this guy is. He's only been playing for a few games this season. He hasn't scored at all, but the balls that he's played through are the sort of balls that Woods was playing in the first half of the season. Every time he plays the ball, it's like a little decent pass. He's the unsung hero of this team. Anyway, that was a lovely crossover there by the Hartlepool winger. I didn't see which winger it was, but he didn't score. He got it over to the penalty area, but nobody was able to finish it.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we're still
Northampton Town are winning here. We could do with them losing so that we can go up the league. We need to get the win against Portsmouth, though. Beating these would be the best feeling ever, especially as they've led the table for most of the season. If we can get a win against top of the table, then that is how we're going to get up this league. Anyway, Portsmouth now with a free kick on the halfway line. A long crossover, and it's headed away by Holden. Holden now knocks it out to Compton. Compton knocking it up the wing. He's gone up to Franks. Franks was going to go on one of his runs there, but he didn't manage to. He got intercepted straight away.
70 minutes played.
Ball's gone out for a throw-in. The ball's thrown in by Portsmouth. Now they're on the attack again. As I say, every time they try to get through, they can't because there's a Hartlepool player there to stop them. Marlon Harewood with the ball knocks it forward. His injury seems to have gone. He don't seem to be hurt anymore. It was probably just a tight muscle or whatever, and now that he's been running for a bit longer, it's loosened up. But anyway, Emal now going for the ball. The ball, is he going to run it out of play? It looked like he was going to try and run it out of play there, the Portsmouth player, but he didn't. He managed to get it back into the middle, and now his attacker has got the ball, and they're on the attack.
5 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan.
There we go, though. Brown gets stuck in, takes a ball off him. There's no way he's going to let his defence down today. Marlon Harewood shoots at goal, misses, and Franks collects it as it comes down, but doesn't manage to get the hit on it, and just bobbles on the floor, and the keeper collects it. It's unlucky, unfortunate. It just seems that every time Hartlepool get down the pitch, they can't get the shot off because the defender blocks them. And it's vice versa. It's exactly the same for Portsmouth. Whenever Portsmouth get the ball today, Hartlepool are playing their socks off and taking it off them. Anyway, Marlon Harewood with a lovely through ball, and there it is! There's a separating goal. Franks has just put the ball in the net. What a lovely through ball by Marlon Harewood there. Lovely straight onto the end of Franks' boot. The keeper comes out, has no chance against it, and Franks smashes it down in the bottom corner. Absolute beauty of a goal. It's 1-0 to Hartlepool. If they can win here, that is the best feeling of the season. And, well, as you can see, Jonathan Franks scores. There's only 10 minutes left to go. Let's see if they can now hold on to this lead. It is Hartlepool 1, Portsmouth 0. What a goal. The opening goal coming with only 10 minutes left. Brilliant play by Harewood. Lovely creation, lovely vision by him as well. Puts the ball through to Franks, who finished it. Awesome. Anyway, here we go now. Are Portsmouth going to reply? What are they going to do? Will they score a goal?
7 minutes remain. 2-2.
Thanks, Alan.
They're not happy that they're behind. They had a feeling that it could have been an offside decision there, but I don't think it was. I think that was a lovely goal. Oh, and now they've come back and scored straight away. Oh my God. That's how Portsmouth answer the call. It was only 1-0 for less than 5 minutes, and Portsmouth have gone and scored. Hartlepool seem to do that all the time. They seem to have the lead near enough 90% of their games when they go in the lead, and then they become vulnerable at the back. The players had their hands up. They thought that he was offside, which he actually looked like he was. But the referee didn't do anything. The linesman was flagging, but the referee allowed play to carry on. And they've given a goal, so it's Portsmouth 1, Hartlepool 1. What a finish to this game. Wow. Now Hartlepool to kick off. Let's see if they can answer the call and see if they can reply like Portsmouth did. Marlon Harewood going on a run. Oh, he's pulled up injured again. I think this time it could be really bad. Yep, he definitely has to go off the pitch this time. He's pulled up now with a hamstring. Looks like his right hamstring's gone there. Anyway, the ball's played forward. Back to them, and now they come in to take it off him straight away, and he's had a shot, and oh, it's just gone wide. What a strike! My God, I think that was Franks again. He beat the keeper, and it just fizzed past the post. What a shot at goal that was, and that could have sealed the game. What a finish to this match. They're not going to go down. They're not going to take this lying down, Hartlepool aren't. They want to score. They want the win against Portsmouth. They want to beat the league leaders and tell them that they are the ones who are contending for the title. Anyway, there's 5 minutes left on the added clock. And Portsmouth have got the ball just as they were trying to get it back. Bates has come in and he's stopped them. Parnaby has a shot at goal and the deflection takes it out of play. And now it's a corner. This could be the last kick of the game. And what will happen here if they can score here in the last kick of the game? That will seal the game for them. And Mao to take the kick. The keeper's asking if he can come up for it as well. Ball's played over. It's only gone as far as the edge of the penalty area.
This could have ended
and Portsmouth now on the break.
And the player working hard to stay in possession.
And he only gets as far as the midfield, and it gets put out of play for a throw-in. Portsmouth throw the ball in. And they're taking it out wide. He's cut inside again. And there we go. The referee's blown the whistle. It is finished here. Portsmouth 1, Hartlepool 1. Pretty mediocre game for the first 80 minutes. And then in the 80th minute, a strike by Franks. He puts the ball in the net. And Hartlepool went 1-0 ahead. And then 4 minutes later, Portsmouth run down and scored one back. And it ended here 1-1. What a game in the last 10 minutes. Absolute brilliant. Still is the highlights of the match. That was the free kick right at the very start where he told him no more. And then Marlon Harewood stepped up to take the free kick and smashed it over the bar. Pretty bad game for Marlon Harewood there. Didn't get on the score sheet and also got injured. That was the first shot at goal that Portsmouth had where it come off the post. That was after about 25 minutes. Unfortunately, they didn't score. It could have probably changed the game completely if they'd have scored that goal. Anyway, there's Miller, passes the ball in and gets pulled over. Look, there's a bit of dirty play going on there. You can see the gaffer not looking very happy about it at all on the sideline. That was a sliding tackle where Emmal went down. They thought he should have had a free kick for it, but the referee allowed him to play on. And there was the one where he got a card for doing so. Anyway, this is the through ball straight to Franks, and he smashes it straight past. Lovely vision by Harewood. And what a beautiful goal by Franks. That's one to tell the grandkids. Anyway, here you can see this is where Portsmouth got the ball and they ran all the way back down. Took it inside, knocked it forward. It should have been offside, but he scored the goal and they allowed him to have it. That was done. He scored a brilliant goal there. And then that was the last minute shot by Franks. Just fizzed past the post, unfortunately for him. Oh, it wasn't Franks, it was Compton, sorry. just fizzed past the post, unfortunately for him, and wasn't a goal. It ended Hartlepool 1, Portsmouth 1. Enmouth scored a 7.9 rating. I think the man of the match should have been Franks or
English Football
Bates.
League 2.
Anyway,
AFC
here's the
Wimbledon
scores from
1,
around the grounds.
Northampton Town 2,
Northampton won, so
Accrington Stanley
they're going to
1,
get 3 points.
Morecambe
We're not going to
2,
be moving up the
Burton
table that
Albion
far,
1,
I don't think. If
Newport
at all, we
County
may be
2,
staying in 4th.
Bury 0,
But there's still a
Shrewsbury
couple of
Town
games
0,
left to go, and we've at
Carlisle
least
United
told
2,
Portsmouth we are
Stevenage
here to
2,
win this league.
Dagenham
We
and
want
Redbridge
that title
2,
as well.
Plymouth Argyle 1.
Brilliant
Hartlepool
play
United
by Hartlepool
1,
today.
Portsmouth 1. Mansfield Town 0, York City 2. Oxford United 2, Tranmere Rovers 1. Southend United 2, Cheltenham Town 0. Wycombe Wanderers 0, Exeter City 2. Now let's see what effect that's had
Okay,
on
so
the
here's
league
the
standings.
scoreboards,
At the top
and
of
we
the
are
table
in
remain
4th position.
Portsmouth
40
with 80
games
points.
played,
In
17
second,
wins,
Northampton
18
Town
draws,
with
5
72
losses,
points.
goals
In
4.
third, Tranmere Rovers with
38
69
goals
points.
against,
In
21
fourth,
goal
Hartlepool
difference of
United
17. We've
with
got
69
points.
but only behind
A
on goal
win
difference.
will take us
In
up
fifth,
to
Plymouth
second.
Argyle
I
with
hope you'll
65
join
points.
us for the
In
next
sixth,
game.
Burton
If you
Albion
do,
with
I will
65
see you
points,
then.
but only
Until
behind
then,
on
take
goal
care.
difference. In seventh,
bye for
Oxford
now.
United
Thanks
with
for
64
watching.
Points. Bottom of the table, Morecambe with 30 points. Third bottom, Cheltenham Town with 34 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Stevenage with 42 points. Fifth bottom, rising up the table, are Exeter City with 43 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to, and please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.